Huge metal fan. In high school still. Math class. 9 out of 10 girl sits next to me. Turns me on so much. She doesn't notice me though. Try really hard to impress her. She's so hot. Teacher passing back last week's test. 9 out of 10 looks over at me. Starts smiling and playing with her hair. I'm spinning. I can't handle it. Teacher trips over me. I break down. I stop spinning. 9 out of 10 frowns. Looks back at the front of the room. I'm trying too hard to keep cool. I have no power. Teacher plugs me back in. Start spinning again. I'm a huge metal fan. You got me 10 out of 10. Fuck this fucked me up. I'm fucked up. Fuck you. Fuck on bus. Seat next to me is free. People rather snading than sitting next to me. Wonder why. 9 out of 10 hot Thai girl comes along. Holy shit, she's amazing. Wearing a mini skirt, she sits down next to me. Oh shit, oh shit. Her arm is gently rubbing against my shoulder as the bus drives on a bumpy road. Notices me getting uncomfortable. Looks me into the eyes with her cute little eyes. Smiles. Lays her hand on her thighs, still smiling but looking forward. Please don't get a boner. Oh please don't get a boner. She gets one. Everyone is allowed childish irrational fears. Some people hate clowns, others spiders, water, etc. For me it's hornets. Be me. Senior in high school. A mistake in scheduling sophomore year led me to end up not taking a mandatory sophomore level science class as a senior. Alright, whatever. It's the last class of the day, so that's good at least. Spend most of the time sleeping and dicking around. Ace all the tests anyways. It should be mentioned we were learning about biology and insects of some kind or another at this time, which prompted this. Some kid says he caught a giant fuck hornet and that he should bring it to show in class. Teacher says this is a great idea. I loudly voice my concerns. My hatred for the creatures are well documented. I'm ignored. I hear the foreshadowtron firing up in the background. Next day, in seat, kid walks in. Has the biggest fucking hornet I've ever seen. Not as in biggest I've ever seen in real life. This was literally bigger than any picture or video I've ever seen of a hornet. Panic mode on standby. Kid brings it up to the front of the class and the teacher starts talking about hornets and stuff. I can't even focus. The hornet looks pretty docile at least. Shake him a bit and see if that wakes him up. I make an insightful comment about why that is a fucking retarded idea. I'm ignored. Hornet does wake up and it's pissed. Kid forgot to secure the lid of this shitty plastic container. Hornet fucking pushes out the lid and flies out of the container. Kids scream. Teacher says in a firm but calm voice, nobody panic. She has the situation under control. I do not. Hornet flies straight toward me. Now is a perfectly good time to panic. Fight or flight engaged. Fight mode engaged. Bolt up, scream obscenities and throw my fucking desk at the thing. Misses entirely, skips off another desk and wrecks the kid who brought it in. Books and papers fly fucking everywhere. Whiteboard falls and takes out the front row of students. The hornet's buzzing shifts from I'm about to be angry to a higher I'm completely fucking angry bus. Flight mode engaged. Teacher screams and on calm down. Fuck that. Football tackle through the group of children crowded around the door and bust it open. Turn left and run out of the school into my car and drive home still in blind panic. Next day, walk into classroom through noticeably broken door. Everyone in class has horrible bruises on them, either from where the hornet stung them or from being caught in the collateral damage of my escape. Kid who got hit by the desk isn't in class. Find out later he had to get a neck brace. Dead fucking silence. Everyone is staring at me. Say I don't like hornets. Sit down and pretend nothing happened. Fucking hornets, man. Be me. Fat as fuck. Want to lose weight. Buy a new iPod and join the gym. No idea how fitness works. No idea what to do at gym. Walk on treadmill listening to iPod because it seems easy. Cutie Pie walks up and asks if she can use treadmill next to me. Sure. Cutie walks with me for a few minutes. Stare straight ahead, awkward as fuck. Cutie starts to speed up to a jog. Feel more awkward. Use my sausage fingers to mash the up arrow and increase my speed. See Cutie, I can jog too. Start huffing and puffing. Can barely breathe. Can't keep up with Cutie. So far back on treadmill, iPod gets pulled off shelf. iPod hits treadmill, goes flying. Try to catch iPod. Lose balance and fly off treadmill with iPod. iPod smashed to a million pieces. Face smashed to a million pieces. Spirit smashed to a million pieces. Cutie freaks out and asks if I'm okay. Yes I'm fine. Start crying and run out of gym. Never go back. ITT. Fastest you have seen someone fuck up their life. I'll get the ball rolling. Be me. Cousin just turned 21. Cousin is a bit of a retard but pretty nice, so I don't mind him. To celebrate he buys a handgun, azgunlaws.exe, and decides to get smashed later with some of his co-workers. Instead of going to a bar like a normal person, he just buys a fuckload of cheap whiskey and goes home. Decide to go with him for lulz. After he gets sufficiently drunk, decides to order pizza, rings Papa John's and basically screams meat lovers into the receiver for like a minute. Being the nice guy I am, I call them again and place a real order. Ding dong.mp4. Cousin goes off to door but grabs his handgun off the dresser on the way. What the fuck? We didn't try to stop him because he hadn't bought ammo and it wasn't loaded, so I didn't think he could do any harm. Opens door, waves gun in pizza guy's face and manages to slur out something like drop the pizza. Pizza guy wisely drops the pizza, books it back to his car and GTFOs. We all laugh our drunk asses off, eat the pizza and eventually disperse. The next day he gets arrested. No.gif. Being brought up on armed robbery, which apparently can get you 10 years or more with no chance of parole until you serve at least half of that. My face went 10 years for a $7 cheese pizza. Be me 3rd grade. Girl that sits in front of me always fucks with me for some reason. For example, when I get something wrong she goes wow good job and on. Teacher always gives her an angry look when she does that. Decide that every time she does that I will slap her in the back of the head. She does it again. Slap her on the back of the head. Anon, what are you doing? Are you stupid? Slap her on the back of the head again. Teacher Anon is hitting me on the head. Teacher turns around and tells her shut up for once and he will stop. She stops doing that.